talk about this team fighting and showing more fight as you guys prolong. What did you like about that second half where you guys just took that 20-point deficit and chipped away to take out the lead?
I just love their joy, how they was competing, just playing for one another. We were still missing shots. We was making shots. We was just getting after it, and that's fun basketball to watch. And I just want those guys to continue to do that. And the results will follow. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's what I believe. And they just fought. They just played well. Anybody I brought in made an impact. Did a great job coming off the bench with Jay Will, and Noah played very well. So very proud of everybody that played tonight and competed tonight. And, we just got to bring that fight to every game.
And just, did anything change at halftime? Was there a message that was said to the guys to just, turn that deficit into something?
No, I keep telling you, like we had 11 turnovers at halftime. We have 3 turnovers in the second half, and we didn't have no turnovers till late when Dame got 2 steals. So I keep trying to tell the recipe, and, that's what it is. When we get quality shots and we play together, we play hard, we turn the team over. That's a good rebounding team. We have 15 offensive rebounds. So, them are all EGBs, and when we put those in the game, I think we can compete with anybody. And, they had some great players over there, and we got great players, but they made more shots and more plays than us at the end.
You mentioned the guys already, but particularly the guys coming off the bench like Dennis and Noah and Jalen. Just what type of fight did you see in them, and then just their ability to kind of come in there to help kind of change things around?
They did a great job. T.Y., we can throw T.Y. in there. They just came in with fight and, gave our starters an opportunity to rest a little bit, which we need. And they just played hard. I mean, it's simple. There's no magic potion to this thing. It's like when you play hard and you play for one another and no one wants the credit and you just playing hard, I mean, good things will happen. We didn't get a win, but I really believe that we grew tonight. And that's the message I've been telling them since I took over. I just want them to grow.
What was kind of the thought process besides putting Noah in the first quarter and just playing him as many minutes as he did today?
Yeah, I just wanted to see him. He's been playing his butt down off in Long Island, and I just wanted to see him in a game like this and play him. And our team is built around sacrifice, and we had to sacrifice sometimes for minutes. And guys understand that. But I thought he did a hell of a job out there to be young and to throw in the fire like that. I thought he was calm. I thought he had our defense down, offense down. And I love him being able to shoot that 3. And I want him to shoot more with just confidence.
And then I guess, obviously, with Daron, I think you mentioned sacrifice. Is that just kind of, how did that conversation, because he had 17 boards 2 games, the last game, but today he's watching as Noah, stepped in and did his job. How does that conversation kind of go?
It's just about sacrifice, and that was the conversation. I told him beforehand what I was going to do. Daron's probably not happy with it. I wouldn't be happy with it, but I understand this is a team game, and we have to be a team. And I wanted to see Noah tonight, and that's what I went with. And, June and them guys played great, and then I went back with the starters. It's just decisions that you make as a coach.
What you were able to do on the boards there during that comeback, how critical was that in the comeback? It seemed y'all were really getting a lot of second chance points there early in the second half.
I mean, Milwaukee don't give up second chance points. And for us to do that, that means they showed me something that I've been telling them they had. So now I got them. So if they don't keep doing that, we'll go back to this game and be like, y'all cheating yourself and cheating us because they can do it. Jay Will started it. T. Watt was in there starting it and mixing it up, and that's what we got to do. We got to be a scrappy team like that. That's how we got to win games. That's how we got to stay in games, and we want to give ourselves a chance to win in the fourth quarter, and we did that tonight, and more times we experience that, the better we're going to be as a team and as an organization.
This road trip now continues, but just with the game like this at such a hard place to play at, just what do you want your team to kind of just take away as you now guys move forward and continue your away games?
Yeah, Megan, let's just grow and just have joy playing with each other. Like, we down with 12 games, and, we spending our lives together, and we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. You know, I thank God for waking me up this morning, but a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. And for us to go out here and compete and do something we love to do and get paid for it, they should be grateful. And you should play with a grateful attitude. And that's what all I want, you know. And we win games, we lose games, but be grateful for being able to fight with your brothers. And if they have that love, they're going to be better basketball players, but most importantly, they're going to be better men. And that's the point. I love this group. I love them.
The first quarter obviously didn't start the way you wanted to, and just kind of going back to the Pelicans game, how do you try to address these slow starts so that way when you want to be in the game in the fourth quarter, it's not from exerting so much effort to dig out of that early hole?
Let's stop turning the ball over. If we can just start there, and then I'll let you know next time. But let's just start not turning the ball over. If we get good possessions every game, when we get down, it's 11 turnovers, it's 9 turnovers, it's 10 turnovers. Let's just not turn the ball over. And I'm not saying let's play a perfect game, but they wasn't pressuring us. They wasn't doing things that affect us. We were just turning the ball over, and that allows them to get out in transition. I think they had like 14 points in transition at halftime. And when we cut those off, it's a game. And I know we just missed some shots too. I mean, it's like wide open shots, and they gonna make them. I mean, they put the time in. I just believe they gonna make them. And CJ has some good ones, and Kale has some good ones, and them shots gonna fall in, and we're gonna hit a dagger or two at the end of this season that's gonna propel us to a great victory when people don't think we can win. Okay? Thanks.